What's that? I know, it's crazy. So we left our homestay this morning in Mai Chau. Been riding for a couple hours. And check this out.
Oh my gosh. This has to be one of the prettiest things I've ever seen. It kind of just feels like one of those like Dr. Seuss books, you know, like the big hills and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think we left rice paddies and now we're into tea fields.
Yeah, this
tea
looks
terraces.
like tea. It's just stunning.
Today, I said earlier, we left our homestay a few hours ago, and it was raining the entire time, and we had just stopped when we pulled over, and we got this amazing view, which I'm so happy about. Today's goal is to drive as far north as possible. Over the next few days, we're gonna eventually make our way to Sapa, which is a bigger city up in the north here. The only issue with today's goal is that there's a ferry that has to take us over a lake or some kind of river. I'm not really sure. But according to Google reviews, the driver is known to really scam tourists and charge them way more than what price is listed. Wow, that's a big truck. So that's gonna be our adventure for today. Hey, love. This is my favorite part about Vietnam. It's just like when we're out of the cities, like so far the cities that English is just not a thing. And you got cows everywhere and everyone is just so smiley and sweet, and literally everyone, when we stopped on the side of the road, every single person slowed down to say hello and wave. Wow, that kid is like 8. He's way better at motorbiking than I am. That's why Vietnamese people are so good at motorbiking, is because like from the moment they can walk, they're just like on the motorbikes as much as possible. I just saw Cheveyo get clipped by like a little minivan, like a tourist bus. That's just definitely one of the dangers here. It makes me super nervous because Cheveyo's being in front is in the most dangerous position. He's kind of like paving the way for us. But yeah, everything comes with its risks. Yep, like one of those guys. And they always go way faster than they should around these corners. Buffalo, I think that's what they are. They're super intimidating, and it looks like they're being held back. Like the only thing stopping them is like this piece of rope that's so thin it's like basically dental floss. They're way bigger than cows, and their horns are massive. Look at this guy! Oh my god, you could totally destroy my bike and me on it. Oh, this road is so bumpy. My butt hurts. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh wow. I think they're growing corn up there. I don't think I've ever seen corn grow in a hill before, but I think all the hills around here are just covered in, oh my god, big pothole. I think all the, this like last 2-minute stretch It makes it seem like I have some serious like attention issues. There's just so much going on that my attention's always being grabbed by everything. Like look at this, like all of a sudden, just the road stops and there's dirt and mud. You gotta go through it, not crash into Cheveyo for the millionth time. But that's basically a snapshot of what driving in Vietnam is like. It's just constant small and big things grabbing for your attention. Ugh. Alright, we've reached it. This is the river or lake ferry. It's going to take us across. Still not sure how much it's going to cost us, so this should be fine. Wow, this is massive. Holy smokes. Okay, so that I assume is the one we're taking across the very steep hill. Hey.
Hey. I wonder how much it's going to cost.
I have no idea. Google says the locals pay $30,000,
Okay.
and that foreigners pay like anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000.
Okay.
That's still only like it's like less than $5 to go across
It's honestly not bad.
that massive thing. Is it a lake or a river?
I want to say it's a river, but honestly I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either. All right, here we go. Dexterity.
So
10,000? 10,000 for the bike? For 3? I think I paid for all of us.
So we read that foreigners pay extra, but we just paid the $30,000
For all 3 of us.
for all 3 of us and the bikes and everything. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good, unless they take more money at the other side, but I don't think so.
I don't think so. This is overall a very pleasant experience that I would actually pay just to be ferried around, you know? This is
Yeah.
like a scenic ferry. This is neat.
It's beautiful through here. It's just like all these different valleys meet at this one point,
Uh-huh.
and it's absolutely stunning. It's so cool.
I love that, like, I was talking about earlier how they're growing corn on the hillside, but it's not just corn. It seems like each hillside is, like, broken up by these small little blocks of different crops.
Yeah.
So each hillside looks like a completely different, like quilts, like a crop quilt.
I also think they're harvesting or processing something, because we drove by a few places where there's like 100 people all underneath one roof, like shelling some kind of fruit or nut or something.
Yeah. This is so cool.
That's really cool.
We're, like, in the sticks now. I love it.
This is the best part of Vietnam. It's like when you get outside of the big cities, it's so cool. Oh, we said that about Australia too. I keep
Yeah.
saying.
That's just the best part of, I don't know, traveling, I guess.
Yeah.
Full stop.
It looks like that's the VIP ferry. It's much faster than the one we're on. There's a couple motorcycles.
Come in, thank you. Kickstand's always down. And off-road. That was really neat. That was such a great experience. They were all so nice. All the people that were working on the boats came around and took pictures of us. I don't know if they get a lot of foreigners around here. All right, so now that the river has been crossed, our next goal is to find somewhere to stay before it gets dark. We have a place in mind. It's like this village that's like set up above the clouds. So when you wake up in the morning, you are completely above the clouds. It's supposed to be amazing. But that's 2 hours away or an hour and a half by Google standards. So that could be up to 3 hours away on the motorbike. So we kind of just agreed that we're going to shoot for there, but if we get tired, if it gets dark, or if we see something along the way, we'll stop and we'll stay there. Homestay on the side of the road like 10 minutes ago, and Google says we're about 30 minutes away. It does feel like it's about to rain. It would be really nice if we could get there before that happens. Hello, cow. Come on, little motorbike, you can do it. Lost Cheveyo's dad. Not sure where he went. Oh yeah, we just lost Dad for a second.
Sorry, I just stopped to wash my foot.
I thought something was wrong. Okay.
Yeah, it was. My foot was all dirty.
It's getting really dark and moody out, and the fog is starting to lower down into the hills here, and the temperature is like, it just dropped like crazy. But I think we're getting close, hopefully. My butt feels like a pancake. And I'm kind of tired, but it's super pretty. I'm sorry, you guys. Do you ever just like get to a point where you're just like tired and kind of loopy and get kind of dumb? That's me right now. Wow. Okay, officially inside of a cloud. This really messes with your depth perception. I know we've been climbing for the last like hour or so, but like I cannot tell how high we are. It's really eerie, super cool, and a little scary all at once. Wow. Oh my gosh, and a waterfall. Look at that. The top, because we're starting to see more of the tops of trees, so I think we've gotten at least to that point. I've also seen a lot more pine trees, so wherever they start growing in Vietnam, that's the elevation we're at. Sorry, that was like the worst way to describe how high we are. I actually have no idea. I know it's high, I think. I haven't seen pine trees in Vietnam really. Oh my god, is that one giant blob, one tree? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, no, it's a huge amount of trees, but it looked like a big blob for a second. Little tree monster. I think I'm just gonna stop talking now. I think it's time. It's got really windy too. I'm wearing a jean jacket. I'm freaking freezing. I don't know how Cheveyo is feeling right now. The short sleeves and he's again not wearing socks. I swear. He usually wears socks. It's just the two times where it's actually been kind of cold he hasn't. Oh man. This is the moment Cheveyo goes down in history as a person who doesn't wear socks. Sorry, love.
My bike stalled.
Oh really? Cheveyo's bike just stalled. That looks like a gnarly landslide. trooper. Nice. Oh, it looks nice and warm. Is this it?
This place has hot pot. Can you believe that? This place is so remote. We drove up a mountain for like an hour and a half, and the roads were in horrible condition, and I thought we'd just be wandering around looking for a bag of chips or something, but this place has hot pot. It's a beautiful restaurant. We're also staying here. Today was an adventure. It didn't rain most of the way up until the last like hour or so, and it was foggy, and the roads were in horrible condition. And we got to take a ferry today, and it was chaotic. It was just the absolute perfect day in Vietnam. I couldn't have asked for a better time. Okay, I'm gonna try the hot pot now. I'm done talking. There's something about food after a long day that just... It's like the best thing I've ever tasted before. It's so good.
How was your day today?
Well, it was interesting. We went across the ferry, of course, with the river, and then we went through these lowlands where there's these terraced rice paddies until we climbed up into the clouds and it started raining. And I'm really hoping it clears up tomorrow so we get to see the view.
And he also cooked us this entire dinner, so thank you for that. Always cooking for us.
I kind of take over.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
You doing it?
I've been elected the chicken foot eater.
Okay, let's get a visual here.
Every time we've ever eaten anything on camera, ever, in Vietnam, we've been told that we ate it the wrong way, so I apologize in advance. This is chicken foot. And it's honestly not bad.
What's maybe like the texture's like that? Or
The texture, well, yeah. It kind of just tastes like nothing. It tastes like gelatin, sort of.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
It's not too bad, honestly.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you guys. We just laid down to go to bed and realized that
We never finished the vlog.
we never finished the video. Hot pot was really good. Yeah, thanks you guys for coming with us. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Subscribe. On. Okay. Wow, so many buttons.
Ready?
Yep. Bad news bears though that I really have to pee. And there's been so much farmland and people actually out working that there hasn't been a spot for me to go. The gas station didn't have one, so these bumpy roads have been great. Great on my bladder. It's been awesome. It's getting so dark and moody out. Ugh, God. I feel like when I turn the camera on, it's like stupid. And it's not usually like that. 99% of the time, I'm fine. Anyway.